We're taking a trip back through the mists of time now, where point-and-click games like Full Throttle, Monkey Island, and Grim Fandango ruled the gaming world. You might think that kind of game is gone with the arc, but believe it or not, a point-and-click called Broken Age is making waves. Grant finds out more.
Soon to be released is the much-anticipated second act of point-and-click adventure game Broken Age. Part 1 of the most successful projects in Kickstarter history, the first half of the game was released last year by legendary studio Double Fine Productions, after pulling almost $3 million more than their original asking price. Doubtlessly fortunate, this still doesn't come as a major surprise. Broken Age's lead developers Tim Schafer and Ron Gilbert are well known for being adventure genre pioneers back in the 80s and 90s, making critically acclaimed and universally loved titles such as Monkey Island and Grim Fandango. More recently, the two have teamed up with others to bring games the BAFTA award-winning Psychonauts and the aforementioned Kickstarter darling Broken Age under the Double Fine name. With this in mind, let's take a closer look at what I found playing Act 1 of the surprising, gorgeous game. The game starts with the player being presented with two characters on screen. To your left is Vela Tartine, a young woman battling with her own views on some questionable ancient traditions involving her baking town and monsters called Moggothras. To your right sits Shay Volta, a teenage boy desperately bored of his repetitive life on board a spaceship. Who you choose to journey with first is up to you, but you're free to move between the two at any point you'd like. Without giving too much away, suffice it to say that these two young people are connected in unlikely and interesting ways, with Double Fine having gone a long way to creating truly funny interactions, like they're famous for doing. While you move around either Vela or Shay's worlds, the art is simply fantastic. Double Fine's art team Lee Petty and Nathan Stapley have incredible imagination and the talent to bring the curious, strange, sometimes scary characters and landscapes to life with a storybook feel. In classic point-and-click style, progress is made by solving puzzles only remotely logical thanks to wacky laws introduced by the game's universe. Need to help some little creatures from being overcome in a candy avalanche? Forget pulling them out, eat the candy instead. The witty and childlike, but not childish nature of this game makes it a fun way for both children and adults to while away some Saturday afternoons. As you can probably tell, this game comes highly recommended by yours truly. But if PC gaming isn't really your thing, you could still revel in the Tim Schafer glory on PlayStation platforms, and watch out for the remastered re-releases of Grim Fandango and Day of the Tentacle due out on PS4 later this year.